3, 2, 1, Tetris! And again, we play on the same piece sets. We have special cartridges.
Yeah, that allow the same pieces to come in the same order. And that's honestly, it doesn't happen as much, but there is some element to strategy around that as well. You know, just knowing, like, if you're playing a little bit behind in the piece sequence, that you know that, you can almost kind of watch for, like, the flash on your opponent's screen after they get a Tetris.
Yeah.
Right? And kind of know, like, okay, you know, some players get super deep into the metagame like that. It's not very often that it comes up, though, but I just thought it was worth mentioning.
I like to think that our players are reacting, and they've played so much that they know how to handle every situation.
Yeah.
And sometimes when you start thinking about extra stuff, it throws you off and gets you out of that track. But
yeah,
I'm not a paid sports psychologist. Don't quote me. I've just got conversation pieces here. And Rhubarb kind of reverting back to his semifinal games when his 20 or his 18 play is a little not where he wants it to be.
Yeah, that's been kind of the theme the whole afternoon.
That's not quite a Vitz. That's a little more than a Vitz setup.
Yeah,
that's it's. This is all the letters.
Just every
all the letters.
Keys, yeah, just mash every key on the
all
keyboard.
The keys,
it's. Yeah, so Rhubarb's got some work to do to get out of this mess. He's gonna need a couple burns. Actually, it's not too bad, but that square was not a very friendly piece for a stack.
Right, and again, you know, if you're a player, a middling player like myself who struggles at level 19 and doesn't like uncomfortable 18 boards, my board's going to be a game over from this. None of our players should be getting a game over top out. We did see that.
Yeah, it did happen earlier
in the semis just one time, but typically you're just going to see players waste their scoring opportunities. And T-spin for Rhubarb. That's a 1/20th of a second window. This is a best of 5.
Yeah, so it is first to 3, so even if Beam wins this, we will have at least one more after this.
So we use the hearts here for the wins here, you know, reminiscent of Legend of Zelda and Mike Tyson's Punch-Out and other classic NES games. What do you all think about the star points in the qualifying system? Do you think that kind of makes sense? Maybe in a Mario Party,
or even like Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, even you got the
Punch-Out stars as well. Like it's just it's special. It's, you know, Nintendo can't sue you for using a 8-bit star.
Yeah.
So I don't know. That's my thought about it. Maybe we
just
use
something to distinguish, right, from
gives it that 8-bit flavor.
Yeah.
So Rhubarb, is he going to play 2 off the bottom? I think that's what
most likely. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. I mean, we are already this far behind. Which, by the way, let's get a score check here. 197 to 369. Hey, now it is.
You did it on purpose, BirbWizard.
Yeah. I mean, I'm a professional. It's all good.
You are paid dozens of dollars to be here.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
dozens. And Amin setting up a column 8 well, a little unusual, but I like the inset of your offset wells 2 off the edge instead of 1, because then you can use different pieces to fill in those gaps.
Yeah, and take skims as needed.
You can use squares. You can put together LJs. You got different ways to fill.
You have options.
Yeah. Whereas if you just have the stack on 1 or 10, then you can only use lines, and that's an inefficient use of lines.
Yeah, you know, so the players are going to have to stay efficient with their line usage, particularly Rhubarb, who is about 150,000 points back. Yeah, Nintendo can't sue you. Yeah, challenge accepted. Oh, yeah, there you go. Mari says, yeah, yet. Oh, my word.
So Rhubarb finally getting back to the bottom. This is going to fill in with a line, and now he's back to a regular board. We're about the 100-line turn here. And Meme ahead by nearly 200,000 points. That's 7 Tetrises.
Yeah, pretty substantial lead right now. So Rhubarb, again, this is one of those situations where he's really going to have to dial in on 19 and 29 as well.
And he's been doing that. That's been the meta of these past 2 matches. Like, 18's been
iffy,
an annoying struggle. Like, he knows he can do better. And then 19 comes, he's more relaxed.
Yeah. Oh, man, not sure if that was... See, it's so hard to tell sometimes. Okay, it looked like that was an intentional L or J placement, excuse me, but sometimes it's so hard to tell. Like, was that intentional or was that like
smiling,
a misjudgment?
I think it was.
Oh man, well maybe not. Maybe it was not intentional. But see, I'm trying to make you look good, man. Like don't don't ruin this for yourself. Oh my God! So here we go. Transitions coming up, about 15 lines, and Rhubarb is.
And Rhubarb has recovered. He's probably going to get just short of 500,000 here.
Yeah, but Meme gets that bar over barely. Yeah, you see that sigh of relief coming in.
You got to get that board state down for the transition.
Yeah, even at this level. There we go.
She knows. She doesn't need me that for advice. Shut up, Bidwell.
Right? Who invited this guy?
Nice dirty Tetris for Meme. 6. I'm not gonna say it. I'm too mature. I'm too mature to do this.
Yeah, is that what happens when you become an old man? You get mature? Is that?
There we go. It's 532, cool. 694. Meme ahead by about 6 Tetrises.
Yeah. So Rhubarb right now. I mean, he's recovered. He really has salvaged what was looking like a pretty rough 18 game.
Yeah.
He's really those last like 30 lines or so. He has recovered, and he's turned it basically nothing into something. So he's got a chance here. I mean, it's again pretty substantial deficit, but he's got a chance.
With the rolling revolution at level 19 back in the DAS days, you didn't go beyond the halfway point at level 19. Now our rollers can handle 2/3, even 3/4 at level 19 up the board. And that's really, we marvel at the 29 play, but squeezing out efficiency at level 19 and level 18, that's the name of the game, and that's what Meme's been doing here, although that stands up that L.
Yeah, I like that flat burn. I would not have seen that. But that's why they're there and we're
5
here.
lines, yep. As a beautiful game 1, let's see if the fortune switch here in game 2. Because now Rhubarb will be the one most likely having to chase down.
Yeah, since Meme is ahead in the line count. Yeah, provided both players go the whole distance.
But I like these boards.
Yeah, no, they're solid. It's exactly what we want to see.
And you see every little burn Meme's doing here, setting up a dependency, having to burn a couple lines. That's giving Rhubarb just chipping away ever so slightly at that lead.
Yeah, sometimes really it's just one burn line. I mean, we've seen matches before, maybe not so much today, but just in general, we've seen matches where just one burn line has made the difference. So perhaps that could be the case here if Rhubarb's able to really capitalize on that.
There's 1,000,000 points for Meme. Ring, 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 ring. We are in the dairy state. Cowbells accepted.
That is true, yeah. All the cheese, right? I guess that is dairy, so.
Ice cream.
Yeah.
God, I could go for some ice cream.
Yeah.
1.1 million for Meme. That the bees, we go up by letters for every 100,000 points from here on out. We love us some hexadecimal here.
Yeah, as Meme's gonna fill that dependency, get the Tetris down the right. So she's got about 10 lines left till we get to that level 29 speed again, and that's where she really thrived the last game. So
Bombs nose, cheese curds.
Oh yeah.
Give me some poutine maybe.
All right, here we go.
And 1,000,000 points for Rhubarb pre-29. So that's he had such a subpar 18 for him.
I'm sorry, I got to point out a crazy solve from Meme there going into 29. That was a really nasty misdrop. She was able to solve it in just one burn.
Brilliant. Now both players in a great position at 29. So it's a 29 race. Rhubarb behind by 150,000. But Meme getting up the board, Tetris ready. Guess what a tuck at that speed. The pieces are flying at 60 rows a second. You had 1/60th of a second to get that tuck.
Yeah, and then immediately be ready to move the next piece.
Both Rhubarb with this Tetris. This is very daring, high-risk Tetris. Super clean at 29 speed. Our audience is silent. This is so crazy. They're so intense. Meme up to 1.4 with that E. If we get to F, it's going to be 1.5.
Rhubarb. Okay, he had a bit of a misdrop on the right side. He has to burn this away. Could have been costly if he didn't get the pieces he needed, but I don't know. This still
Tetris into 1.5 for Meme. We get a rollover at 1.6. It'll go back to 0. There's the rollover.
Wow. My God,
and Rhubarb's falling apart, but he's just been playing his heart out, and he's just going to not
going to happen.
Because Meme is a machine with the rollover and lots of runway. If she wants to mow, I'm not going to complain.
Yeah, this phase.
She's sending a message to Alex T right here.
Yeah, it's not about winning the match. It's about sending a message.
This is sending a message. She doesn't need to send a wrestling promo. She's doing it with her game here.
There we go, 1.8. Oh my word!
You know, we talked about 2 million being.
Yeah,
like
we were
a
talking about
bonus,
that earlier.
Like, nobody's done that yet.
1.9. We could see it, Chris.
We're 100,000 away for 2 million. 50,000 points away. 2 Tetrises can do it. She's got the runway. She's got the score.
Come on.
Give it to her. Give her the line.
Come on.
Give her the line. At least one more.
Yeah,
There's
she got it.
2 million points. With room to spare, BirbWizard.
Oh my God! He got the PB too, Chris. 2 million. This is Tetris in 2026.